I watched a bunch of Jackie Chan and Stephen Chow movies on Amazon Prime, and so now all my Prime recommendations are Asian films. One which I decided to watch is Train to Busan, a Korean zombie film about a workaholic divorced father who must take his daughter to Busan on the bullet train to drop her off at her mom's house. One of the passengers aboard the train turns into a crazed zombie after suffering a bite wound, and now the people aboard the train are trying to survive as they observe the world being destroyed all around them. Zombie movies are a dime a dozen, but this is a darn good zombie movie. It has some similarities to World War Z in that the zombies are very fast moving and twitch unnaturally, and people who are bitten transition to zombiehood really quickly. The zombies aren't so concerned with eating brains as they are with simply biting and infecting the next host for the virus. Another key characteristic of the zombies in World War Z were how they pile on top of each other and sometimes work as a unit, but in that movie it often looked really awkward due to the less than stellar special effects. Train to Busan also has that zombie pile-up effect in a few places, but it is done much better here than it is in World War Z. This movie is a lot of fun. It's fun because it sets up a lot of moral dilemmas for our characters to decide on, and you can kind of play a game in your head wondering what you would do in that situation. Would you be the selfish businessman who locks the door on innocent people because you think they might be infected? Or are you the guy or gal who says, "Get the kids out of here!" and then goes kamikaze on a horde of zombies while your loved ones leave you behind? This is a sad movie. People die. People lose loved ones, and we actually care about these characters. The film is good at portraying that sense of loneliness and dread you sometimes feel in your nightmares when it's just you and the monsters and no one is there to help you. It is suspenseful and exciting, but it doesn't use cheap jump scares. I think there was one kinda sorta jump scare in the whole movie which I really appreciated. Jump scares are stupid, don't do it. This is one of those movies where I was talking to my computer screen trying to tell the actors to look out or saying, "Holy cow!" when everything seems all fine and dandy, but then someone turns a corner and suddenly there's 100 zombies just running towards them. It's funny too because this movie was made in 2016, but there are parallels between this movie and what is happening with Ovid K. 19. We see broadcasts of government officials saying, "Don't believe the rumors, it's not as bad as people are saying, the government has this situation contained," while showing a montage of the city burning and people getting attacked and bitten. We get a scene where survivors come on board the train and then everyone starts yelling at them and cursing at them and telling them to quarantine in a different train car because they might be infected. Even though it's a zombie movie, thankfully it's not too gross. There are a few zombie movies I have seen where afterwards I thought, you know what, I don't have an appetite for spaghetti and meatballs anymore. They are pretty liberal with the fake blood being smeared around walls and on the windows and stuff, but it doesn't have anything as disgusting as what's on the Walking Dead series. This is one of the best zombie films I've seen, and I am looking forward to seeing it again.